Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Grace if you're new here, and this is the Rusty Thicket where we do all sorts of Goblincore stuff. And today is Vlogmas Day 7. So we've been kind of working on decorating our little Christmas tree here, and I've got a couple of more ornaments, but I think this is the last like big one that we're really going to do that's going to take like a lot of process up to it. I've got a couple little other things that are going to be really quick and easy, and I'll probably put them all in a video together. So we're gonna do our advent calendar first, as always. We've got the little mushroom decal today. Oh, this one's multiples too. Oh yeah, I remember these. So I think they're little chocolates, but they all come in different colors, so I don't know if that's just like different flavors or if it's, you know, just festive coloring for their brand. It does say chocolate on it, so this is what it looks like, and I'm assuming they all do. Oh, it does have a candy coating. Coffee. That one kind of tasted like coffee. All right. Let's do the green one. I think that one's just plain chocolate. Also just chocolate. So really, really good chocolate. Definitely the thing that I can equate it to the most is a 6-lip. This first one kind of tastes like it had a hint of coffee in it, but the wrapper is not any different, so maybe it was just like a slightly more roasted bean or something. Really good. And I want to show you what we're doing. So I found these little balls, which, you know, you can get everywhere at a craft store, even Walmart, but they're just like the clear acrylic ornaments. And I thought it would be really cool to kind of run around my park and grab some greenery, maybe some lichen off of a tree, some moss if I can find it, maybe another snail shell, some little rocks, anything that I find interesting, doing like a little nature walk at the park. Cooper needs to go for a walk. I need to go for a walk. It is a beautiful day, which you probably can't really tell with this giant tree here, but it's kind of overcast. It's a little cooler than it has been, and I just think it would be a great opportunity to get the dog out of the house and myself out of the house and run around and collect little treasures from outside like goblins do. I also thought it would be cute because I have 2 of these, so we're gonna see how much stuff we get, but it would be really cute to put this little beetle in one of them also. But I'm kind of hoping I come across some beetle exoskeletons. Sometimes it's really weird to talk about dead things and finding them beautiful, but if you're on my channel, you probably think that at least a little bit. I don't want to find dead things. It's just that, you know, if you do, it's still kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. If you guys want to hit me up in the comments below and let me know what you think about that. Like, obviously I don't want dead butterflies, but if I found a butterfly wing today while I was out, I would be terribly excited, because I'm excited anytime I find something like that. But anyway, that's besides the point. And then we're gonna put them on our tree. I like that they look minimal without, you know, like they're not very bulky. These are like the tiny ones that I could find. And then we are going to finish it off with this project tomorrow, which I'm not gonna give too much information, but that is some old necklaces. So if you have any laying around, make sure you grab those, because I have an awesome DIY for those tomorrow. And then at some point, we've got to make something that goes on the tippy top of our tree. So if you have any suggestions, I would love to know, but I was kind of hoping it would just come to me so that we could add it to a video coming up that I already have planned for, like, you know, the end of the tree decorating portion of all this. But anyway, so let's get the puppy ready and grab a bag to put some things in. I think we're gonna do my super cute rattan bag. And it's really easy to just like pop some stuff in there because it's got these little sides. and I can stick the camera down in it when I'm not using it, that kind of thing. And the park is literally, I mean, you can't see it from the tree, but it's literally right across there. So not too far to go, but I will see you guys over there. I just need you guys to see how excited he gets when I tell him we're going to the park, the way that I tell him we're going to the park. He gets really pumped about it. Look at that good boy. Hey Gooby, do you want to go for walkies? You want to go for walkies? Yeah. Are you excited? Can you say roo roo for walkies? Say roo roo. Yeah, let's go. Come on. So we're definitely going to take some of this home. Such a beautiful hibiscus. I absolutely love these things here. So we're not going to pick a full flower, obviously. I'm going to get some stuff up off the ground. Look at that good boy. What do you think? All right, well, somebody was awfully quick at running around today. He was on some kind of mission, so I brought him back after we were done because he would not let me stop and film anything. And I'm gonna go back out and grab a few things that I saw that I really wanted, but he was pulling me right along. So anyway, let's go do that. So this is a tree in the backside of my property. Well, the property that we're in charge of. And their pine trees here are so interesting because they go up. I'll step away here in a second and show you. But I think having one of these in our little ornament would be pretty cute. So we're gonna grab a small version. And then I love this bark. And it's about to come off anyway. So that will be really cool to take into pieces. But like, look how scraggly it is. Okay. And then moving away from it, you see how the pine needles go up instead of down, like we see at least on the East Coast in the States and in New Mexico that I could tell. I just think they're really, really interesting. All right, on to the next items. So how about these great big plants, you guys? And you know, this is just a pothos. Like, we pay $5, $10, $15 for these at Lowe's stateside, and they just grow wild here. Look at how many snail shells. Look at this one. That one's definitely coming home with us. Here's something for our goblin horde. I believe that's an entire golf ball right there. Found one. It's kind of huge, so I don't know if we're going to use it in our ornament or not, but we're going to have to get it still. Okay, so before the jets come back, I think we got plenty of stuff to put in our little ornaments, and I also may have gone way overboard and got a lot more stuff than I needed, but we'll have other projects coming up, right? So let's go put them in our little acrylic things and maybe think of some other stuff to do with it. He did get all tuckered out though, didn't he? You're a good boy. And this is our haul for today, which is terribly exciting. There was a lot of good stuff out there. Let's go over it just a little. We got some moss and some lichen, some bark covered in some lichen, some really interesting bark that I took off of that pine tree. Very cool. I'm really into these leaves and how they've left like this lacy pattern behind. I think that would be really cool, like right up against the ball itself. Couple of flowers. I know this is a hibiscus. I'm not really sure what this is. It looks to be sort of the same family, but they're a different shape leaf, or they're a different shape flower. And then of course, you know, just some of your average grass flowers. Some more really dark moss that I found on that big tree out there. A couple little stones, a seed, one of these things that we used in our tic-tac-toe thing the other day. A couple of mushrooms, but full disclosure, these are completely dried out, and I had found them before on a walk after it had just rained, and I knew I wanted to do this little project at some point, so I went ahead and grabbed those and I took them from my room. We got a cicada shell, which I'm really excited about. I wasn't sure if I would find one. Some pine needle stuff, different kinds here. Of course, we found some golf balls, but we're not going to put them in our containers, although they would totally fit. So if you ever were looking for a way to put golf balls on your Christmas tree or just display them, these would be perfect. We are going to add a little plastic beetle maybe, and then that's some more of that kind of lacy looking stuff. Some kind of berry or seed, a little tiny dried up petal of some kind. This is part of the root system on those banyan trees, and some kind of little ivy looking type stuff. But yeah, it's a really good haul. Oh, and full disclosure on the feather. I found this the other day while we were walking the dog also for the same reason. So I went ahead and grabbed that from my room also so we can put it in this little container. So I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and do 2 of them. I have enough stuff and I'd like to see how they both turn out. I think the one there on the left is definitely my favorite. And that's the one we're gonna hang maybe up here. Yeah, let's do that. Super cute. Lots of good little pieces of nature in there. And then I think this one I may end up hanging on our actual tree. It's got some more color in it, which I think will look really nice on that one, because a lot of our main focus on that tree is also red, which it kind of is on this one by default since I have those mushroom lights, but I think it'll look really good on the tree when we put it up in the living room. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this little tiny craft. Make sure you get outside. It's the perfect weather here, but I know it's already getting pretty cold everywhere else. Lots of places are already getting snow, which I'm desperately jealous of, but you know, can't really help it in a tropical climate. So tomorrow we're gonna do a couple more little quick crafts for the Christmas tree, and then we're gonna move on to some more stuff, some more decor, a couple of like Christmassy projects that we're gonna turn Goblincore like we've been doing, but they're more traditional. And yeah, so just make sure you guys stay tuned. Let me know in the comments below what you're thinking, and I'll see you tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 8. Bye guys.